So hi everyone, Wisdom Jordan right back here, and this is lesson 7 of Forex trading. So in this lesson, we are going to be looking at Forex brokers. We shall look at a no dealing desk, market makers, and ECN, and how to choose a Forex broker. So we are going to start off with how to choose a Forex broker. So choosing a Forex broker requires you to first figure out what type of trader or investor you are and your goals in investing in currencies. Each broker that features foreign investments has advantages and disadvantages. Some of the most important things to consider are regulation, level of security provided by these companies, and transaction fees. Security features vary from broker to broker. Some brokers have integrated security features like two-step authentication that keeps accounts safe from hackers. So, many Forex brokers are regulated. Brokers in the US are regulated by the National Futures Association, NFA, and Commodity Futures Trading Commission, and that is CFTC, and France, Germany, Switzerland, Austria, Canada, United Kingdom, South Africa, etc. also regulate Forex brokers. Not all brokers are regulated. However, traders should be wary of unregulated firms. In fact, avoid unregulated firms. Brokers also differ in their platforms. They have different required account minimums and transaction fees. Before hopping on a trading platform, you may want to create a budget for your investment life. Okay, so figure out how much you would like to invest, how much you are willing to pay for fees, and what your goals are. There are lots of factors to explore while choosing the right platform for you. Make sure to take as much into account as possible before getting involved. All right. So the key things to consider when choosing a Forex broker are number one, regulations. Is the broker regulated? If the broker is not regulated, please do not work with that broker. Commissions and fees. If a broker has very high commissions and fees, you would like to avoid this broker. Then offering of investments. If the broker does not have securities that you want to trade, it is also good to avoid this broker. Platforms and tools for trading. This one also matters most. Some brokers have platforms, but they do not have all the tools you might need to do your trading. So we have mobile trading apps. If you are someone who is a day trader, you don't have a computer yet, so you should also make sure that you consider mobile trading apps as an option. Research and development. Some brokers, in fact majority of them, will provide for you research and development on the securities you are investing in. So this one is a good broker to work with. Some brokers have education schemes that they provide to clients they work with. The trust score on different sites that you see. Broker who is at least rated 4 out of 5 is a good broker. 4.5, 4.6 out of 5 is a good broker. We have overall rating of the broker. How many stars does this broker have? Is it 6 out of 10? Is it 9 out of 10? Stuff like that also matter. If you find a broker with very bad comments, you would love to avoid such a broker. We have minimum deposits, withdrawals, and methods used to deposit and withdraw the money. This is a very key factor. If you're in a country whereby the charges on banks are very high, you'd like to consider a broker who uses local deposit methods where you can cut the costs. This matters most. The minimum deposit. If you are someone who wants to start with $100, but your broker's minimum deposit is $500, you will not be able to work with this broker. So the time in existence also matter. I don't think it will be so wise to wake up and open up an account and post there your money when the broker has been in existence for only 1 year. It doesn't make some good sense unless if the broker is passing other key things to consider. All right. So those are the major things to consider before choosing a Forex broker. So we are still on Forex brokers. So a Forex broker is a financial service company that provides a trader access to the platform for buying and selling foreign currencies. Forex broker may also be known as a retail Forex broker or a currency trading broker. Popular examples of the three types of Forex brokers are, we have number one, that is a no dealing desk. This is a type of Forex broker, no dealing desk. These offer best composite quotes obtained from multiple Forex quote providers. This gives the no dealing desk broker, that is NDD, its liquidity in the Forex market. Typically, each of these provider will post their best market with the no dealing desk Forex broker. The broker then executes transactions and watches and fills orders for their clients accordingly. The no dealing desk Forex broker generally either charges a commission, or they widen the bid offer spread in order to make a small profit on each trade executed. They sometimes do both. I want you to be aware of that. So that's a no dealing desk brokers. So the advantages and disadvantages of working with the no dealing desk brokers. Number one, advantages, that's a pros. The price comes from liquidity providers. It's an advantage. Trades are executed fast. There is no records, and then there are lower spreads provided. So the disadvantages, those are the cons. The trading costs can be prohibited for retail traders, and then they have low leverage options. Right? So we told you that leverage is the amount that a broker can be able to add for you in order to execute a trade. If you want to use $1, a broker may add you $5, and then you'll be having $6 to use in such a trade. So the other type of broker is the market makers. As their name suggests, make or set their own bid and ask price themselves. They are also known as the dealing desk. So these market makers, they make their own bid and ask prices. So the advantages of using the market makers, number one, they have low initial deposits. They have fixed spreads, and then they have no commissions, and they have flexible leverage. So market makers, still the disadvantages have price manipulation is very possible because they make a market, and then fixed spreads might still be too costly. Then scalpers may not be accepted, and then records and slippage frequency during high volatility is very possible. So the last type of broker is the ECN, or electronic communications networks. These use best bid and ask prices available to them from different institutions and interbank market. So the advantages of using ECN is no price manipulation by the broker. They have very low spreads, fast trade execution, they allow all trading strategies, and then there is no records during high volatility. So in my opinion, the ECN seems to be the best to use. And then the disadvantages of using ECN brokers is large initial deposits usually are required, then commissions are charged, and then spreads available and can be higher at intervals. So in my opinion, it's better to use the ECN brokers sometime somewhere, unless if you have a lower initial deposit. You can look into your broker in detail. So thank you so much for watching this video, and in the next lesson we shall be looking at Forex trading sessions. I'll see you in the next video. My name is Susom Choden. May the markets be with you. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Bye bye.